Hello, my name is KrushDaEnemy, and today we're going to be starting an NG Plus playthrough for Elden Ring. So I recently did a second playthrough of Elden Ring, which is currently on my YouTube channel. And we're going to do now, in prep for the DLC, NG Plus until we reach 99 strength. I'm currently at 60. Is there a way for me to highlight it? Probably. It's fine. It's right there. Attribute points, vigor, mind, endurance, strong. 60. We're going to do NG plus until we're at 99. Let's go. Okay, we broke the chairs. Begin journey number 2. Start it up. If you begin journey 2, you will not be able to return to the present world. I'm ready. I already did a bunch of grinding, got everything I wanted. Let's go.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome Dung-Eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Sick. It's so cool now in my third playthrough, seeing all those names. I remember
one other, whom grace would again bless.
it's me. Am I
tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between.
my chicken knight armor?
To to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Okay, let's see what we got to keep. This is my first time doing NG Plus in Elden Ring. Okay, so we keep our talisman slots. Nice, I get to keep all my gear, keep all of my flasks. Okay, all of this stuff. Everything I had here. Nice, nice. Good. This is what I was hoping for. All of my smithing stones. Fantastic. I did some grinding, got a bunch. I got 60 for all of them. So there's enough to upgrade 5 weapons to the max. And I got enough for these to upgrade to +9. 10 weapons to +9. Then I have 6 of these. Cool. What about key items? Do I get to keep any? Probably not. I don't have a key items category anymore. Ooh. Oh, yes, I do right here. Oh, well, you get to keep all the tiers. My cracked pots, my ritual pots, perfumer bottles. Okay, okay. And my stone sword keys. Sick. My larval tiers, my celestial dew. Crafting kit. What about the pieces for, like, Morgott? Do I get to keep that? Can I choose him right away with that omen thing he has? Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna beat him down. Let's go. So this was supposed to be our finger maiden. For those who don't know the lore. And she was murdered. Which is why we are maidenless when you start the game. It's assumed that she was murdered by an NPC from Ronnie's quest line that you meet, Seluvis. Because he does have what's assumed to be her ashes. I suppose I should show the gear I'm currently rocking. So we're using the veteran set, aka the chicken knight armor. Right now I'm using Malekith's Black Blade, which I've leveled to +10. And I have some other weapons, a horn bow, my Trinkets Great Jar Arsenal, Dragon Crest Great Shield, Green Turtle Talisman, and Erdtree's Favorite +2. And then my potions. This one's just a full heal. Nothing real special about it, just a 1 HP to max heal. And yeah, I got some spells, which I can show. Mostly weapon buffing spells. I got Scholar's Armament. You can kind of see it on the bottom left there. Bestial Vitality. Flame Cleanse Me. Electrify Armament. Blood Flame Blade. Order's Blade. Yeah. We're doing like a strength, faith build. Mostly strong, with just a little bit of faith for the fun. Some healing and weapon buffing. So apparently there's a door here. Was it up here? This is where you get like Nepheli. Oh yeah, right here. Ah, and this opens later just by itself. You have to do something. I don't remember what it is. You have to do something and it opens and you come back and you can get an item for an NPC. An NPC is really cool too. If you do her whole quest line, she'll help you in the second to last boss of the game. It's freaking awesome. You can summon her to beat down the boss. All right, it's time. Let's do this. Oh! May as well just tank him. Vengeance! For the first time, he beat me down. Here's my message that I left last time. I did it. In short, revenge. Look at my other character. Well, this is my character, but before we got blinged out, this white-hander, which I still have, it's plus 25 now. And we were rocking... I think it was either the Fire Monk or the Black Fire Monk. One of those two. Alright, well, he did. Friggin' owned. Probably cast some Bestial Vitality. Well, now what do I do? Can I teleport out? No, right? I don't have... Oh, you get to keep the map! Oh, that's amazing! You get to keep all the locations, but not the Sites of Grace. That's fine. Oh, that's so good. So you can find where the caves are. I mapped, like... We did... I have to say, like, maybe 95% of the side dungeons. And it looks like they've been mapped. Oh, so we could just go straight there. Oh, yeah, this is awesome. Oh, this is so good. This is my first time doing NG Plus in Elden Ring. That was awesome. I didn't know it did that. That's cool. I thought you would have to get the map fragments and re-explore everything again. And I was down to do it. That's awesome. Okay, so how do I leave? Do I have to die? Oh, you have to die. Okay. The butterflies. Yeah. Okay, you have to die for the cutscene. But my runes. Here's the good boy. My yak.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
It's my battle yak.
We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Oh, the runes go with you. I didn't lose them. Oh, cool. That's cool. We wanted to do tutorial. Is there anything in the... There is a boss at the end of the tutorial. But he's just like a normal soldier. Nah. Let's go. This way. I want to fight the actual bosses. Okay, so then what we'll do is every time we defeat a boss, we'll swap weapons. So we just beat down the Scion with this weapon. Let's swap to something else. I did Zweihander my first playthrough. Sure, let's do the Gut Sword. Next boss, Gut Sword. How much do I need to level up? Oh, you can't until what's her name? Right. Okay. Understood. So let's just keep going. What a view. This reminds me of Majula in Dark Souls 2. One of the best intros in all the Souls games has to be Dark Souls 2. For all of its fault and all of its player controversy, they nailed the intro in Dark Souls 2. When you come out of that dark cave and then you walk out and you see the light and then down the cliffside is Majula. It's so good. Seems like Elden Ring took a page from Dark Souls 2. Sick entry.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
There's something about his voice is so relaxing.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you set to Castle if you...
Okay. Well, we can't not do this guy. We have to do him. He's right there. It's go time. What's up, big boy? Horse Lord, Say hello to Guts! Ah! Ow. Get out of here with that. Boss down. Unleash the beast. All right. We killed the boss. Next weapon. Let's do Zweihander. We skipped over the Zweihander. I used it heavily in my first playthrough, but we can't skip it. This is Zweihander. It's in every Souls game. One of my favorite weapons. Of course, the iconic weapon of Onion Bro. If you know, you know. We got to do it. Oh, wait. I went in a circle. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, my God. Okay, I thought I didn't die there. Can I summon Torrent? Whoa, we can summon Torrent from the beginning. Got a tutorial on how to use him. Okay, it's got yeah, we need to rest until night. I wonder if she's gonna show up now. I think she shows up at night, right? She's not here. Okay, so we have to do something else then. Okay, maybe it's only after we get the ability to level up.
You're a tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Welcome indeed. What does he have? I already have one of these. Got the torch. I already have this armor set. I bought everything from the merchants in the first playthrough. Ooh, I can't buy any more cracked pots. Whoa, so you have to find them, the ones that you didn't already get. You can't buy new ones. You can't buy them in NG+. And I can't buy these either because I bought them in the other game. In my first, in the base game. I see. Okay. So if I want all the cracked pots, all the ritual pots, I'm going to have to find the ones that I missed somewhere in the world. And you can't just get like this one to make it max. Okay, that's fine. Do I need arrows? I have plenty. Plenty of bolts. Yeah, let's go. We're good.
Goodbye for now.
We're gonna go on foot, walk our way to Morgott and beat him down. Oh, wait. Okay, we can't go forward just yet. Quick detour. We got to get my favorite side of grace. This is the side of grace I take whenever I want to test new weapons. Agiel Lake North. My favorite one. Over here. We got to get this one. This is where I come to test weapons and magic and anything interesting. I'll teleport here and I will beat down the captain with it. Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
I need
the principles you would follow.
209,000 to level up. Okay. All right, we're probably gonna have to do a couple more NG pluses then. Let's make it morning. She out. All right, let's go start pushing bosses as we work towards 99 strength. Wait, what did that say? There was a message. There was something there. At the bottom. Talk to Melina.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring. Upon the cliff, a demigod. If the rays of grace, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally, I pray to face the challenge.
Let's go. Okay. What the heck? How did I miss? Who's next? Yeah, summon everybody. Let's go. Summon the boys. Just a beautiful casual stroll in the lands between. Isn't there a site of grace around here? Maybe it's further up the hill. Ah, here it is.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken.
Jesus.
Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose?
Hmm.
Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head.
Of
I
course
want
it
to
is.
be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
It got sent to storage because I already have it.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know?
Okay, so if we want her to move back to the Round Table Hold, I gotta find her quest item in Stormvale Castle. I remember vaguely where to look for it.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? Tell them I love them. I'm finally getting the hang of it.
Okay. Let's go. Ash of War, Wild Strike. Let's take out the Arbalest. All right, it's time. Let's see how we do. We used lightning for the last boss. Let's try Blood Flame Blade. We could summon Sorcerer Ragier. I summoned NPCs in my first playthrough. We might summon some later, but I don't want to summon one for this guy.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell. Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Friggin' owned. Oh.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start,
Look at that naked dude
whereas
in the
I merely
background.
pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Do it.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Okay. Let's say hi to everyone. Door is shut. Ooh, he is out here. He looks so frail.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure. There's nothing left.
I'm a newcomer.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me she's a servant. She's been my I've lost count of the number. Honestly.
She's been his companion since childhood. Okay, so we beat a boss. Next weapon. Watchdogs, greatsword. And we could jump down here and fight this guy. Sure, let's do it. We're here, let's do it. Let's try some god damage. He tried to drink again. friggin' owned. Isn't there a room over here on the side? Okay, let's keep talking to people. We talked to Diallos. Let's go over here.
You're a new face. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Bought the chain on your leg.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
You're a prisoner.
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Okay, so we did Ronnie's ending in the playthrough, the first playthrough for this one. In my first and second playthrough, did Ronnie's ending. I kind of want to do Fia's ending for this game, for this playthrough, this NG cycle.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion. And you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
So she tells you ahead of time that she's going to take your HP. She asks you to share some of your vitality with her. What's up, scrub? What's up, weird? Hold me, my lady.
Ah, my thanks, great champion. You are very warm.
Yes, I am. Wow, she stole a sizable chunk there.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
At least she asked. She did ask for permission. You're not wrong.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear.
Yes.
Would you like to be held? Regardless?
My breasts are aflame.
Then good day to you, my dear.
let's get that HP back. Where is this? Here it is. Vatican's Blessing. All right, once that wears off, the HP comes back. Okay, so we talked to this man. We talked to Fia. Yeah, I think we'll do Fia's quest. Fia's ending for this playthrough. For this NG cycle. That's closed at the moment. Anything else down here? We're definitely going to do Nefeli's quest. At the end of her quest line, you get two smithing stones. Top the end ones, whatever they're called. So we're definitely doing hers. And we're also not going to kill that dude that steals your runes if you die in Stormwind, since he gives you one of the two. I don't know if it's worth opening these, but we may as well. I have like 20 keys. So I've already bought every spell you can. I've bought, if a vendor sold a sorcery, I bought it. If they sold an incantation, I bought it. So that Assassin's Prayer book, I have everything from that. But at some point, we may as well turn them all into Turtle Bro when we see him. We'll give them all to Turtle Bro.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Man, there's something about the Souls games NPCs. I just want to talk to all of them. They're all so cool.
You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
So I've already bought this. It says stored 1 of 600. I can get 600 urgent heals. Yeah, we already have one of all of these, so we don't need any more.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Edgelord. Can't talk to her.
What do you need? I have little time to spare.
What do you mean a house guest?
Oh, are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first
Edgelord.
words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune. Do so, and the doors to the Round Table's inner chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the Two Fingers.
Hooray. So that's how the door opens. We have to get a rune. One of the great runes, and then the Two Fingers become available.
Once the wisdom of the Two Fingers becomes your own, I'll impart to you a proper welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I have high hopes for you. I'm sick and tired of them. These namby-pamby tarnished think us no more than a shelter from the rain.
He said it. He said the thing. He did it. Let's roll through his furniture now. For him doing such a good job. He doesn't need this stuff. Best part of Elden Ring. You can destroy people's furniture. Does she have... Whoa! Wait, so you don't have to find this stuff anymore. Whoa, she just always has it now. Whoa, that's sick. That's really cool. Okay, so if I want duplicates of these weapons, I could get them. Kinda don't. I already bought all these things. I will take the stone sword keys though. We'll buy them. Sure. Alright. Awesome. So she doesn't have any of the bell bearings from the NPCs, but she has all of the non-NPC ones, like the smithing stones one. That's pretty sick. Could you do that in Bloodborne too? Just roll into furniture? I have never played Bloodborne. I don't own a PlayStation. I'm hoping one day it's PC ported, because on that day we're playing Bloodborne, but I've never played, unfortunately, and I very much want to. Okay, so that's it for the round table hold. Let's head back and start beating down some people. We're over here. Time for the castle. RIP indeed. I plan to get a PlayStation when the next console comes out. From internet rumors, they're currently working on the next PlayStation console. And when that is released, we'll pick one up. And then we could get Bloodborne then. Assuming that that PlayStation console will let you play old PS games, which they all have so far as I understand it. So I don't see why the next one would not be able to do that.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you?